Hey everybody, it's AstroTarotJohn here. It's January 6th, and today's card is going to be the 10 of Wands. This is a card that I often see for people who are just straight up stressed out or overburdened. And on January 6th, my guess is that many of you are feeling this way. You're going back to school, you're going back to work, back to the routine, especially if you've had time off. This card is a card of people who are feeling overwhelmed with responsibilities. But the really sad part of this card is that most of the time, people are feeling overwhelmed with responsibilities because they have chosen that path. They may not realize they've chosen it, but they have. And I'm going to explain what I mean. So oftentimes we see things that aren't getting done that we feel should be getting done, whether it's at home, whether it's in the workplace, anywhere really, sometimes in volunteer organizations. And a lot of us feel that these things should be getting done and we jump in to do them without being asked, which is a noble and wonderful thing until we realize how much we've taken on and then we go, oh no, what have I done? So we end up in the situation of the 10 of Wands, where the person on the card has way too much responsibility, and so they feel overburdened, but yet they feel the need to carry that burden. You can see the house further on in the background of the card. This person is convinced that all they have to do is make it to that house and it'll be fine. They're only going to have these responsibilities for a little while, but they're fooling themselves because that house is just going to get further and further away. And especially in the workplace, those of us who have been in the workforce know that once you have responsibilities, no one is really going to come along and say, oh no, we're going to take that away from a person. They are going to say, oh, well, John's got it. No need. He's got it. Obviously, he can handle it. He took it on. And so my advice to all of you who are out there who are overburdened is to, first of all, put down some you can. Try to redistribute some of those responsibilities you've taken on if possible. I know some of us suck at asking for help. I am one of those. I freely admit that. So first of all, ask the people around you, either in the workplace or at home or in your community organizations, for help. That'd be your first thing. The second thing is, please do not take on anything extra right now. You don't need any extra responsibilities at the moment, so please don't take on anything extra. The third thing, which a lot of people don't think about, is your stress relief plan. Now, many of you may be asking, well, what's a stress relief plan? I don't have one. That also is part of the problem. So stress relief really comes from three different parts. Exercise is one, creativity is another, and just going out and having fun and doing fun hobbies and anything you like is the third part. Those are the three things that relieve stress. A lot of people say meditation relieves stress. It doesn't. Meditation is wonderful in its own right, but it does not relieve stress. And so what I advise you to do as much as is possible is liberally sprinkle exercise, creativity, and fun things in small parts throughout your week, throughout your month, throughout your year, so that you're not feeling like this guy during your time, and being really careful about making sure you don't take on additional responsibilities as time goes on. In any case, my name is AstroTarotJohn. Please reach out to me if you have any questions or concerns, or if you'd like to schedule a consultation with me. My information is on the screen. I look forward to seeing you across my table soon. Thank you as always.